but I know where I am.
That's okay. Continue.
All right,
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. Okay. So to use melee, because it's what I played before I started playing this game. If some new player comes in and starts practicing wave dashing and dash dancing and then ledge whatever and all this stuff, and like he's super good at it, better than like our best player, say, and he goes up against him, he's gonna get destroyed because it's all tech, nothing else. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And I think Hoenn gets to that point sometimes, and I think that holds him back way more than it should.
I can agree
Also,
with that,
it is worth noting that he actually is suffering from carpal tunnel right now.
Oh yeah,
He
that's unfortunate.
Is basically kind of needs to take it easy, but it's actually funny because I think he won GHQ yesterday, even though he really shouldn't have been playing, but he won GHQ. Hoenn, if you're watching this, I'm mad at you, but good job.
Yeah, Hoenn, stop playing, recover, and then come back and body us all.
Yeah.
Come back from the hyperbolic time chamber and kick our butts.
Get over Mario, please.
All right, we are on to our top 15. We have Lefty coming in at number 15.
That is a good one.
Lefty,
I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see Lefty there.
I am
top
too.
15?
Yeah.
I mean, Duck Hunt Dog is not a character that we see anywhere else on this list.
Anywhere else that I've seen.
No. Anywhere else, it's not that heavily repped. And for him to be doing work and really taking names with Duck Hunt Dog is impressive.
I mean, yeah,
That's
for
all I
sure.
hear. He has a pretty sick Kirby.
His Kirby's
Kirby
legit. He breaks out the Kirby every once in a while.
I love players who play Kirby.
I haven't seen his Kirby in a long time.
I would like to see his Kirby. Being a Kirby player.
he breaks it out he breaks it out here and there, and for bad matchups for Duck Hunt Dog. And especially
although, to be honest, I don't know if Kirby can really cover what Duck Hunt Dog struggles with.
I don't think so. I think that both of them have the same issue with Shield in not being able to necessarily get around a well-used shield. Duck Hunt Dog might actually even be able to do it a little bit better just because of shield pressure from a distance.
And also, they both struggle killing. Like, they don't have kill setups.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
Well, Kappy, show up more and show us all.
I mean, I know
Kirby
has like down air into half of Kirby, but
that's not even a kill set on like half the cast.
On some of it
all right. He does struggle killing. All right, I could talk about Kirby for hours, so let's not get into that topic. I have all the brawl experience because he's so similar.
Seriously, Lefty, young kid, only Duck Hunt in the area.
Like third at a GGA or something? Didn't he like just get a crazy high placing at one of the GGAs? Or
I have all of his
placings. No, it was that.
He got fourth.
Back in the game, he got fourth. Yeah.
He went Kirby.
He like beat Demites and stuff or something.
Oh, and he beat Gamerhead with Kirby, baby.
He beat Gamerhead. That's it.
There it is.
And that was like mostly a loser's run.
Oh, third. Wait, are you sure? Are we sure it's third?
I think that's the one.
I have his best placing being fourth back in the game and at Galloping Ghost.
Okay.
But still, putting in work with characters that we don't see anywhere else. I just can't help but be impressed with you, Lefty.
Nah, he's good.
Shoutouts to Lefty. Hi, Lefty.
And it's a good hair game too.
Yeah, for sure.
I think if he wants to improve, he's got it's all mindset there too. I think he gets a little downtrodden sometimes if he gets bopped.
I agree. All right, so we're starting to pull ahead in time here a little bit. So let's we're gonna have to kind of tighten up a little bit.
All right. Coming in at 14th is you, Sage, and we don't have to talk about you.
Hey, nope. I suck. Move on.
Whoa, you right. Your Donkey Kong's so bad, dude.
So here's the actual thing that's putting Sage
Sturm just left.
behind. Because Sage...
I'm sorry.
Sage probably could be top 10 in my opinion. But he likes to mess around a little bit too much. He
likes to play
this
free
game
gunner
for fun and not necessarily always to win.
Oh, man.
I mean, we saw when Mewtwo came out, which is incidentally exactly when this season started, him bringing out the Mewtwo and playing Mewtwo a lot and getting bopped a little bit.
That character sucks, by the way.
Yo, so bad though.
No. I had the pleasure of playing Abadango's Mewtwo.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Sage is not Abadango.
Did you play... Was Abadango good or was Mewtwo good? There's a difference.
See difference there, son.
He did the craziest stuff. It was fun.
Well,
anyway.
When Sage has no TO Johns and no character messing around Johns, I think that he's incredibly solid. Of the 3 Roses in the scene, I think he might have the best offstage game. I think that he covers options so safely and so correctly that sometimes it's scary.
No, I would definitely agree.
And I think I want to see more from you, Sage. I want to see you just bop half the people in the top 10.
I'll have to start playing all Rosalina just for you.
Here's the thing, too. Sage, you're positive against Chevy and Xion at this point.
Yes.
So, I mean, all you'd have to do is I've never seen you play Nubs. I have no idea. Nubs is a wild card.
I'm 3-0 against Nubs.
Oh my god.
I've never played Nubs. I'm really upset. I want to play him.
So, were you to stop messing around, we could see you bumping up a little bit.
Maybe stop playing Me Gunner. Yo, I got out of pools at E2C 16 with nothing but Me Gunner in second.
Wow.
And I almost beat low 1. Like, we went to last stock on both games. Like,
just ask Gottoms what he thinks of Me Gunner.
Gottoms almost ripped his controller in half.
Alright.
Moving on to number 13, we have Chevy.
Mario Man.
And
one of many Marios.
Chevy's biggest problem is his nerves. The man
he has nervous.
Oh yeah.
So nervous.
Oh yeah.
But if you actually watch him play, his shield pressure, his amazing rushdown ability is really, really incredible. He can just get in. He has this. He learned the beautiful reverse up smash tech to just catch people early to just slide right in there and kill them. He's got so many combos that he just keeps on making up. He's scary.
Yeah.
Just because he's number 13th, do not underestimate this man.
Like when he played Guitaro. Oh man, what a heartbreaker.
He has, he's another one. Like, you want to talk about consistency? Every once in a while, he just, like, those nerves will get to him, and he'll just lose that match. Or that and fatigue. He gets super fatigued at tournaments.
Sometimes he gets bopped, too, like...
Yeah, like, I've bopped him, and he's bopped me. Like, that's usually how our sets go, is one of us is just in a better mental state and just kind of rolls. Like,
when I played him at Sunday, and I played him 3 times. I played him in Winners Finals, and I beat him. He reset the bracket on me in, Grand Finals, and then I 3-0'd him in the reset, and like you could watch from the first set of the first game of Grand Finals to the last one the amount of mistakes that just went up.
Yeah,
like you could just tally it, and it was like it was exponential curve straight up. So I think just fatigue and like him playing against Rosa, he strains himself so hard mentally to like focus on what he's doing that by the end of it, that man is ready to pass out.
Yeah. It's something he's got to learn how to get. Like,
but once he gets past that, I think he's unstoppable. I think that actually JT Wild probably has some things to learn from Chevy, and vice versa. I think that he could really, really, really start taking names.
I think
all of the Marios have very distinct styles in our top 15.
And we will get to some other Marios later.
Yep.
There's a couple more.
All right, let's in the spirit of being brief, we will move on.
Moving on, we have a person that, despite dipping out of so many tournaments early, still has taken 12th place. We have Xion.
Oh man,
is he gonna dip out of the PR too?
Oh man, I thought about it. I thought about just being, oh yeah, he's gone, bye. But no, even despite dipping, despite leaving early, his results still speak volumes.
They've definitely gotten worse, though.
Yes.
Oh no, not because he's dipping. I just mean he actually has been doing worse.
People have started to understand how to fight against Xion. And also, Xian needs to stop getting drunk before grand finals.
We talked about risk and reward. I don't remember who you were talking about it with, but risk and reward is really just the fundamental basis of how his Captain Falcon works. You have to guess whether he's going to go for the low risk grab or the high risk, just random side B or random down B.
Random forward smash.
Random down air.
And I don't know. I'm all about. I feel like just reacting to him, playing a reaction game beats him.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's a big problem because reaction is probably the most potent style. If you have good reaction times and you can react to some stuff, it's hard to punish you.
But the thing about Xian, as we were saying, throwing out these random things, if you're playing a read game, it's hard to get the read on him sometimes. Because you don't necessarily know what he's going to do next. He doesn't always go for the optimal thing, and that actually works in his favor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That man will side B you at the blast zone if he thinks it'll be stylish.
And he loves going to jank stages. He will, of course, take you to Delfino. He will take you to Halberd. He will love it every second. So,
just a funny player.
He just loves the style, and it works both for him and against him.
Yep.
But I honestly think that if he actually played out all of his tournaments, he would be higher on this list.
I could see it. All right, so let's move on then to the next one.
Just outside our top 10 is Nubs.
The wild card.
The wild card.
My boy.
The holder up of brackets.
The holder up of brackets. I mean,
Yo.
Nubs plays every game. Nubs plays Melee, Nubs plays PM, Nubs plays 64 sometimes when it's offered.
He plays Luigi.
And he plays Luigi in every game. And
he's really good at every game.
It's incredible because Luigi is not the same in every game. Like, there are big differences between Melee Luigi and Smash 4 Luigi, and yet it doesn't stop him.
Yeah, he just does it, dude.
He just comes out and just that's the problem with the tournaments with Nubs at him, because no matter what, you know that he's gonna be an issue. You're gonna be like, Nubs, he's back. I'm playing Melee. I'm playing PM.
And he will make
you'll
wait
yell
an
Nubs,
hour
and
for your match.
at one point you'll just, if you yell Nubs at any point, he'll just go like this in the back, and you just see an arm, and you're like, all right, he's playing Melee.
What a guy.
But anyways, he's...
I mean, his fundamentals in each game are really, really strong.
Yeah.
He knows how to space. He knows how to edgeguard. He knows the fundamentals of Smash in and out.
If he stuck with one game, he'd be a beast.
He's really comfortable with Luigi too.
Mm-hmm. He knows that character.
I would love to see him devote serious time to this game, though.
Something to note: Nubs got 4-0'd by Josh King at the Geek Bar Weekly this Sunday.
I don't know who Josh King is.
Exactly.
Josh King is a player who is not on this list.
Okay, well, he has a Game & Watch problem. He got exposed by Gimmer at Combo Breaker.
Oh, did he?
It was ugly.
Who, Nubs?
Yeah, it was not a pretty set. And I was just like, Nubs, you can beat Gimmer. He really could, but he just got bopped.
Alright, so Nubs just needs to tighten up his, he just, doesn't practice the game. He doesn't know enough. And if he knew more, if he, understood everything about the game, I think he could play super well.
And I think he just practices at weeklies when he comes out. I mean, I played Grand Final set against him during Smash and Splash, and he was figuring out the down throw to up B kill combo, when it works and when it doesn't, mid-set.
It's impressive.
And he, by the end, he was landing it consistently, and that's just a testament to his abilities. So
he's got good adaptation.
Right.
I'd love to see him come out more and focus more on the game.
That'd be sweet. So next up,
we have Dan.
I'm so happy for Dan.
Bruh, let me just put out here, I am total fanboy for Dan. Mario is, dude. No, this is Mario. I just love his Mario. My favorite Mario.
He's it's a very different style from what.
Also, he's a cool kid. I actually met him.
Yeah,
Dan
Dan's
is
an awesome guy.
One of the nicest players in our scene. So shout outs to Dan.
His Twitch name is You Are My Friend.
Oh,
what a guy.
Dan, you are our friend, and I am so proud of you for making top 10.
Yeah,
he's got that,
I know he's wanted this for a
good
long
stuff,
time.
man.
He's got that roll behind up tilt tech Mario tech.
Dude, he deserves the top 10 too. His Mario is so good.
He does, especially for his placement in doubles.
Also, the only Mario to take a legitimate set off of Kiro.
Yeah,
you're right.
That cannot be denied. someone can we talk about the differences in Dan's Mario from say Chevy or JT Wild or Bo when he brings out his Mario?
Is a lot more proactive. Dan's is a lot more reactive.
Dan's is more ground based.
If you want me, Chevy's hyper aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Dan is like that mix. JT is the more patient one. That's how I see it.
JT has an aggressive bone. If JT smells weakness, he goes in, and he goes in hard.
But he plays patiently till he gets that weakness.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Dan kind of just is kind of in that medium.
Knight said it in the chat. Dan's like the only one who just fares randomly, and then you run into it.
He does. He is the dunk master. That man works at Dunkin' Donuts.
Dan's definitely the most bait heavy.
For sure.
The 3.
For sure.
Definitely.
And he's definitely deserving of top 10. So what do we got for number 9 then?
Number 9, we have Gamerhead or Semoponume.
Semaponume.
Yeah.
He gets mad every time I just whenever he's on stream, I just say like and then I just mumble. And he gets mad every time. Semaponume. Hippopotamus.
Please. Yo, his nest is legit though.
His nest is super tight. It's rushdown nests out of
I love his nest because it's the opposite of how every nest on the internet plays.
I love aggressiveness in this game. I love seeing it being rewarded. So.
And he gets rewarded. I mean, the man's number 9. If he wasn't taking a break, I wouldn't be surprised to see him higher. I mean, he was usually taking GGA when he went, right?
Yes, he was.
He's taking top 2.
And also doing work at Back in the Game.
Right, he it was almost always like Bo versus Gamerhead.
And Dismantle, he's the one who sent Keitaro into losers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Semaponume beat Keitaro in pools.
Yep.
Like Keitaro came out 2nd seed.
Which pool?
Keitaro's. He beat Keitaro in pools.
Let me start which tournament?
Oh,
Dismantle. Alright. Well, he does have... he might be just having like a little bit of an issue with... I don't know what's going on with him personally, but he... E2C 16, he actually didn't make it out of that pool.
I know he said he hasn't been having as much fun with the game, so I think he hasn't been taking it as seriously.
That's too bad. He's so good.
His nest is really also another only rep of that character in this list. His nest is really a treat to watch.
That's surprising for top 25 for Ness.
It is.
You think more people would want to join the Backdoor Boys?
Backdoor Boys is so good.
I will give do a character breakdown for what's popular and what's not after we get through top 25.
You know who's not popular is Yoshi, but let's go on.
Moving on. So number 8.
Number 8, we have
Trust a Midas touch.
the meme lord Demitis.
Get him shirtless on stream.
4chan Demitis. Can we just get him sponsored by 4chan?
Can we? Oh my god, I would love that.
Someone contact Moot
on it.
For the viewers at home who don't know,
Moot.
can we talk about Demitis' history and why he's so popular on stream?
Well, he's a watermelon.
That doesn't help.
Wait, what?
I actually don't know where that came from. Please explain.
Hello?
No, he just wore we might have lost Kappy. He just wore like
what? I'm here.
A red undershirt and then a green overshirt that had like red dots on it, and he's just like, I'm a watermelon. He said that the whole time at ETC 15. So he's a watermelon.
So Demitis would enter these tournaments on these online tournaments that right about release for the game and do really well, and actually made a name for himself through 4chan, and thus whenever he's on stream just goes crazy.
4chan like invades.
They want him to take his shirt off. It's actually just the funniest thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Please.
But anyways, Demitis himself as a player, super punish oriented. That man has the magnet forward smash.
Oh, dude, he pooped on me at the Tuesday Weekly last week, which was my last weekly before Evo. It was just...
He's really smart. You know what, though?
Here's down airs.
Demitis' punishes are usually like... He always has a really good punish, usually. That's what I like about his Falcon.
Yeah, it's always... I mean, the man... If you're going to land 70% kills, like with Falcon, with forward smash at the edge, like... Great, you're going to do awesome.
Yup.
So, yeah, that's hype for him. So he definitely deserves the spot.
He really has phenomenal spacing. Like I feel like the spacing is the most impressive part of his game. Even though like what he beat, what was the weekly where like he beat JJ in like 25 seconds or some crap?
Oh, okay. So that was actually on the Tuesday weekly. We went and we were running out of time.
It was like 9:55 or something.
Yeah, we were like running out of time, and so we needed to speed up the tournament. And Midas was like at like he had like 4 matches to go till grand finals. If he made it to grand finals, he played all of them, and he bodied everyone in like a minute. Just he spiked like 6 people. He landed like 9 knees. The man was just like, he's like, no, we're not ending late. This tournament is gonna be on time. Wow, he destroyed my Mii Gunner in like 2 minutes.
What a god!
It was just gross. I was watching that one.
Gross in a good way, though.
It was gross in a good way. And beautiful. We were like, the whole crowd was just dying. Demitis is like, I got this, guys. Don't worry. He just looked.
Why can't you do that all the time? It would make our tournaments go so much faster. Demitis, that's my challenge to you. Make all matches end in 30 seconds.
And then people still complain about Smash 4 not being aggressive enough.
Right.
All right.
Next up.
Ooh, I'm excited. Let's go.
Coming in at number 7th is a fallen hero a little bit. Bo Scotty.
I hate singles like 7.
I hate singles. Yep, that's it. I was waiting for it. But
Oh, Bo hates singles.
Bo hates singles. Bo cannot stand singles.
I know.
He's such a good player, and he just like can't do it. He'll like just SD, and he's like, I don't care. It's too stressful fighting Sheik.
Man, I don't think that's the problem. I think Bo's biggest problem is he has a matchup complex.
Yeah, he
thinks matchups are too rigid. He doesn't think that player takes precedence sometimes. I think like he'll like if you hear him, he'll talk about a matchup and we'll be like, character beats character, and it's like, well, what if the player's better?
And we don't talk about matchups as all 10-0s. We talk about them in terms of like 50-50 or 6-4.
I don't think there's like very few matchups that I would put higher than 6-4, and 6-4 is winnable. Like it's 100% winnable.
But if you just go into a matchup defeated, that's half the battle already.
Yeah,
I think that's part of his problem.
It's a mentality thing for sure.
Because he's got such. I mean, he is an incredible player.
Seriously, and he has been for years. He's one of the old Brawl guard, and he was doing work with Mario in Brawl, which was impressive to say the least.
Yeah, definitely. he's. I love the old guard. I got that bias. Might be.
And honestly, the work that he does in doubles is incredible to watch.
Oh, yeah. He's so good in doubles.
He's probably the best doubles player currently.
He probably is. He just completely guards his partner 100%, knows exactly what to do in all situations, and is so aware.
He really gets it.
Yeah. Outside, if he can get past his character crisis and his mentality of matchups being all 9-1 in one direction or the other, like, I think then he'll definitely he could improve as a player. What the hell? Skype got bopped, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back in 2 seconds.
Did we drop? Are we back?
We back.
We back.
We back. Kappy will be back momentarily. Sturm dropped, and then then Skype dropped in general.
I killed it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. GG.
GG.
Skype coming in super dark though on stream.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It's same on my end.
Let's try and power through the rest of it.
We back.
Any last thoughts on Bo?
I need to have a heart-to-heart with him because Bo, the scene needs you and the scene loves you, and let's work through this together. That's all I have to say.
You can do it, buddy.
Yeah.
We believe in you.
Okay, number 6.
Number 6 is GGA's own Nightmare Baby Seal.
This actually surprised me. If I were a betting man, I would have bet on Knight cracking top 5.
So here's the thing. JT Wild and Knight's percentages, spoilers, JT Wild is 5th. But their percentages are 0.04% apart.
Oh, that's so tight.
these two players
so
are...
it's effectively a tie.
Yes. However, JT Wild tends to beat Knight on a regular basis, which is why he edged just slightly over him.
We here. Alright.
We live in.
We live in.
Skype
Let's
got
talk
popped.
about Knight, because Knight is probably, at least by results, the best Rosalina in the scene.
Yep. Knight's
And
good.
He plays so differently than me and Sage. He's so aggressive.
Yeah, he's definitely a more aggressive Rosalina than either of us.
And it's such a refreshing thing to watch, and it's something that catches people off guard, because most people think of Rosalina as a walling character who plays safe and just keeps people out. And Knight doesn't play that way.
No, it's like the exact opposite. Which might hurt him in like the long run, but to be honest, it's working for him now, so I don't expect him to change much.
It's working
soon.
for him right now because he will just relentlessly chase you, and it's scary.
He just doesn't want you to land.
No.
Like if you're in the air against him, you're just stuck.
Yeah, you're staying in the air.
And it's not an easy thing to do as Rosalina, in that her airspeed is not as fast as most of the characters in the game, so you actually have to read where exactly they're going to turn, which way they're going to go. And his ability to do that is so spot on.
Yeah.
It's
for sure.
beautiful.
Yeah,
he's got a good punish game.
Sometimes he overcommits. I think that's his biggest weakness currently.
What's his biggest weakness? Sorry.
That he overcommits.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like he'll up throw and then like he's not gonna get anything at that percentage, and he'll still like double jump up air, and it's like why?
It's part
And
of
then-
the it's part of
then
the
I
over
sneak in and up air him.
aggressiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of being super aggressive.
If he kind of tones that back a little bit, and instead of being over aggressive, like knows when to extend and when not to extend,
Exactly.
I could see him taking in that top 4, top 3 spot.
Definitely.
He's been the most improved player for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His recent sets versus JJ Rockets have been a treat to watch. And anytime those two have been meeting, and they've been meeting a lot because JJ's been going to more and more weeklies, they meet, and they usually, like, it's usually just like a stomp one way or the other. And it doesn't, like, and it's been happening in all sorts of different points, because like with customs on, Knight was winning, but then JJ got some. That might be a new rivalry to watch in our scene.
Yeah. But anyways, let's move on to the next one.
We already spoiled it. It's JT Wild. This man has the would-be #1 for pop-offs.
He is #1 on the list of people who won Wii U's at Dismantle.
Yes, he is one out of 1 people on that list.
Yep.
And he is our final Mario on the list, and at the moment, our top Mario. So let's talk about him for a little bit.
He definitely has the biggest grasp on just Mario's overall tech.
Yeah.
I think he lands kills earlier than both Chevy and Dan do, and I think that's a big contributing factor. Like, you're not living that long against JT. Against Chevy and Dan, there are times when I consistently see players living up to like 140, 150.
Yep.
And that's a big problem, and I never see that with JT Wild.
No, he just takes it. He just takes him and kills him.
Yeah, he gets that down air into like up smash, and it's dirty.
That's a clean combo.
Yeah. So yeah, JT.
I haven't seen much of him lately, though.
No, he's kind of been retiring from the scene slowly.
He's coming back, he says. I have a message from him that he's coming back with a new character at the next monthly.
Yo, it's gonna be Luigi. I'm calling it right now.
Well, he does have a Luigi.
I think we know who it is.
It is not Luigi.
We do.
We will be seeing JT Wild's Pikachu coming up.
We still playing top tier.
Oh yeah, and he's doing
That's
this
news to me.
Yeah, he's been apparently labbing it quite a bit, and he's very excited to.
Sorry, what is he labbing?
He's playing Pikachu now.
Oh, Pikachu.
Okay. And he's very excited to see what he can do to Luigi.
Oh, because he hates Luigi.
All
Mario's
that
hate
matchup.
Luigi's. All
I don't hate Luigi.
You're the only one. Even Ally hates Luigi. Ally played Falcon for Luigi and tried to Luigi did a low 1 and got bopped. He got like exposed.
I don't care about Luigi as Mario at all, but that's just me.
Only one Luigi made top 32 at EFO. So maybe Japan's right. Japan thinks Luigi's bad.
Well, we're about to see that
Luigi isn't.
Luigi isn't within our own PR because number 4, we have a player that plays 3 different characters, 2 of which we have not really, or one of which we have not seen at all on the list, and it is Green Beast.
Thank you. It is no longer Free Beast, ladies and gentlemen.
It is no longer
really?
Free Beast. It is after Evo.
Nice.
The bet was until Evo.
But
So,
Green Beast coming in at number 4 after previously being number 2.
Dropped a little bit. Surprising.
He has. And
I think it's because he had poor results at Smash and Splash. He had poor results at E2C 15 as well.
And ETC 16.
And yeah, he lost to
not make it
Ryuga,
so
didn't
far.
he? He lost to an Ike.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What did he get at ETC 15? Because am I wrong here?
Wait, no, he didn't have poor results at E2C 15.
I have him as 5th there.
Yeah, that's still
I
pretty
thought
good.
he's been super.
Because he lost to Kasev.
I thought he was doing super well at every monthly until he lost to Ryuga.
That one in Smash and Splash, he did bad at
Smash and Splash, he 0-2'd once he got out of
he got
the second
16th or something. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Tied
yeah.
for 13th.
He wasn't really playing seriously. He like he lost to Demitis and then he lost to Coney. Or other way around. He lost to Coney first, then he lost to Demitis.
So 9th at ETC 16.
Yeah. I mean,
5th at ETC 15. 13th at Smash and Splash.
yeah.
Yeah, lower than his usual results. We're used to seeing Free Beast in top 5.
We
Yeah,
really
Green
are.
Beast, sorry.
I think in top 3 almost.
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. I mean, before that, Dismantle was one of his lower placings at 3rd place.
I mean, it was almost always Green Beast versus Akiro, Green Beast versus Akiro, Green Beast versus Akiro.
Mm-hmm.
And we're seeing
That was
to players from outside of the region. I mean, I remember that Hardwater right before Combo Breaker that had Day in it, and he lost to Day.
He also lost to Xavier last at the
EJ lose to XYZ.
Yeah. So that's
People are figuring him out.
people figuring out Olimar.
That could just be it.
He was playing Olimar. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Green. He's a fantastic player, definitely deserving of top 5.
Well, he's also let's be real. He's also trying to pick up different characters, right?
Yeah,
He's really trying. So that's gonna
he's-
shake up his. That's definitely gonna shake him up for a little until he gets really consistent with it.
His Sheik is getting scary, so I'm excited to see what...
This Sheik is such a different flavor of Sheik from Akiro's as well.
took a game off of Akiro with Sheik.
In
Took
the
a set
mirror.
off. Didn't he take a set off of him in the mirror? I know he almost
took a
did.
game.
I think he took a game. He took a set off Akiro at a weekly, but I think that was Ike versus Roy.
Oh, okay.
And then I think he lost in a 5-game. After the reset, he lost 3-2 in the mirror.
Man,
He's getting there though. And I mean, Green Beast with a top tier. That's hype. Like maybe
Yeah,
if
it's
his Sheik
he'll
gets
do
there,
amazing.
yeah, if his Sheik gets there, he'll do amazing. Sheik
Not to
Olimar.
mention, like every time he picks up a new character, that tech just translates to his Olimar. Like he never really would ledge jump before he learned Sheik with Olimar.
And now he brings it out all the
Now
time.
he's using ledge jump setups. Mm-hmm.
All right, coming
Next
in
one.
at
He's using
number
some buzz
3.
combos.
Number 3, we have,
My boy.
interestingly, a rivalry between both the player above him and the player below him. We have JJ Rockets.
Yo, my boy JJ.
JJ Rockets.
Birds up, baby.
Birds up.
Birds up.
The only man with a catchphrase that he coined himself.
I didn't know you could do that.
Forced it. Forced it till it caught on.
JJ's Diddy Kong putting in work despite the nerf.
His
kid's been playing
playstyle.
Diddy
He's a
since-
good character.
Diddy's been, I mean, this kid's been playing Diddy since Brawl days, though. He knows this character, no matter the nerf or buff.
Yeah, his playstyle totally shifted too from nerf days. We saw a total drop from him when the nerf happened, and now he's back up to placing where he kind of
I'm
feels
very
like he
happy
should
for
be.
him.
And you know what? It's impressive how quickly he got
Adapted.
back up from that dip.
Yeah, we saw the first couple, like the first monthly when like Akiro 3 stocked him was totally different, and we're like, wow, maybe JJ was carried by his character. And then next monthly he's like, nah, forget that. I'm gonna place like top 5. He's like,
Let me show you. I mean business.
man comes out with a
And
banana.
he travels out of state a lot.
I'm glad he redeemed himself at HSC 16 because he got embarrassed by Ryuga when he went to what was the name of the tournament?
Rebirth?
Rebirth 6 or something, right?
Rebirth 4, because 5 is coming up.
Rebirth Roman numeral. and now finally JJ did get to. I don't know if he actually got to play Ryuga to get his revenge, but he.
No, he did. Him.
He did beat Ryuga.
He also 2-0'd K-Sev.
And yeah, he 2-0'd K-Sev. So like that's really big statement for Chicago, I think.
I would agree.
Good stuff, JJ.
Next up,
he's pretty good. So
next up, we have the person who often takes the same place as JJ, and also the man who took out Mewtwo King himself.
The God Slayer.
Shell.
The Luigi.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, just kind of good, you know.
Yeah, you know, he's fine. Whatever.
So, Shell, Luigi player, fantastic Luigi.
Yeah.
And he has fighting game fundamentals, not Smash fundamentals, but like Street Fighter fundamentals.
That's so good for him. That man translates over so well.
That man has a better power shield game than like anyone I know. Dude's like frame 1 power shield, punish. Gets him with like the nipple tickler forward smash.
The nipple tickler.
Alright.
I'm sorry. That got me.
The other thing about Shell is I've never seen his mental game get in the way.
Yeah, you know, I was just about to talk about that. I don't think he really suffers mentally. I don't think that's a problem for him.
Definitely.
He's got a super strong mental game.
He just has fun. He's like always happy with where he places. He's like, I played great. This is an awesome tournament. I'm just having fun. I just hit people with like Cyclone and I just do Luigi shit.
So he's got a good attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
overall nice guy, great player.
Oh, he's a nice guy. He's a great player. He's fantastic.
Yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about Shell overall.
I really, really, really want him to watch Low One.
In comparison,
Low One made so much happen without forcing a grab.
Yeah, Shell's a very grab-happy Luigi, and if you can shut that down, he does suffer. Low One on the other end, like walled out with like fairs, and like nobody wanted to come in because he's like, now I'm gonna grab you. GG, 38% in like one grab, possibly a re-grab.
Yep,
and
I think it's
like,
just
Low
the
One
little
just
things.
walled with aerials too.
Shell just needs to work on the finer details. And he'll be a superstar, I think.
It's possible. I mean, the man already got some exposure at Smash and Splash, taking out Mewtwo King.
He got huge exposure for that.
Yeah, I mean, it was blowing up. Like some person that nobody had heard of at the time beats Mewtwo King.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember when we started really trying to figure out the Smash 4 PR, and it was Green Beast who's just like, yo, seriously, this guy has not been out to any tournaments yet, but I swear to God he's top 5, and now
look where he is.
Top 2. And he's so consistent. I mean, I'm looking at his results right now, and his worst placing that I have is 9th. That is incredible right there.
Super consistent.
Oh yeah.
And these are at huge stack
That's
tournaments.
Consistency right there. You've never ever gotten anything less than top 10. That's consistency.
Shimmy shimmy.
Finally, that's actually a good segue into our number 1 spot, who is the king of consistency right here. We have Akira.
Woo!
To no one's surprise.
Woo!
But
Yeah, to no one's surprise.
Party poppers.
This
like
man has not. He has not been touched in terms of just reliable, consistent, amazing work.
Has he lost any weeklies he's been to?
Not in months.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
No, I don't think he has.
He lost to Mad River in like January, maybe.
But that does not count for this period that we're looking at.
Right.
I know. It was a long time ago.
The only tournaments he hasn't won were he didn't win 15 because he wasn't there. He didn't win 16 and Dismantle, right?
Correct.
Everything else he's won.
Everything else he has won.
Yeah.
Man is currently sitting at a 99.8% of people that enter tournaments that he's beaten. 99.8.
That's insane.
His biggest strength is his ability to adapt. If he plays someone new, he adapts so quick.
Yeah, and his just overall tech skill, like that man, he has a totally different play style 1 second to the next.
Exactly.
I still dream about his set versus Low One.
Oh my God, that was incredible to watch. His biggest weakness, though, is Mario's up smash.
Just there's bricks in the hat. Pa!
It's a good move.
Pa! It is a good move, yes. We learned that if you guys want to beat Akiro, for all those out there wondering, just pick Mario and up smash a lot. Literally, he will run into it, I promise. We watched him do it about 90 times.
We saw Sage use this tech against me at a Geek Bar tournament.
Oh.
Me and Sean busted out that tech in 2v2 versus Hoenn and DJ. Like we were in grand finals, and I picked up my minute 5 Luigi, and Sean went Mario, and it was just we were going clubbing doing the rave.
My minute 5 Luigi, I love it.
But seriously, this guy's record is so good that it's a badge of honor to have taken a game, let alone a set, off of him.
I took a game the first time I played Akiro at my first weekly.
And then you've gotten bopped ever since.
I've taken games off of him, but I never have taken a set.
Bopped ever since.
Bopped ever since.
Yo, this man's also my partner in crime in doubles online.
He's a notorious doubles player online.
Oh man.
And even though he has
hashtag team waifus.
Team waifus?
Even though he has moved to Wisconsin, we still claim him in our hearts.
Yes, he is Chicago because he comes here every other weekend. He doesn't associate with the Wisconsin scene. He's probably I think he wants to move back to Chicago.
Dude, the Wisconsin scene though.
Well, we miss you, so come back and continue to bop us, please.
We need more training.
Indeed.
And that is top 25, and I think that actually might be where we're going to wrap
That
it
is going to be where we wrap up because we are a little over time here. That is okay. This was a good episode. Next week
we will get into Evo talk, post Evo talk, talking about Evo customs and timeouts. Are they as bad as people think?
And I'd like to do a little bit on player improvement as well. I believe Kappy wanted to talk about that.
Please let me in on that. I will be there for that.
Of course. I got you.
Well, let's sign
all
off.
about it.
Yes.
Thank you all for tuning in. Please check the Facebook group because we will be having all of these results up there shortly. And otherwise, have a good night.
Oh man. Yeah, have a good night, guys.
Yep. Be sure to follow everyone on Twitter. You can follow me at Smash Talk Sage. Tweet me out any questions you have about Smash Talk.
Join the Chicago Smash 4 group. I'm going to be posting my my write-ups there. I'm also going to be posting probably my shout-outs and photo albums from Evo. So that's going to be awesome.
And the Tom Berg's write-up from the top 25 is going to be up, as well as the full PR for everyone to check out where they're at.
And, if you have any questions, please feel free to tweet me at Blind Smash or to message me on Facebook. I will be happy to answer any questions about my system and how it works and what counts and what doesn't. So if any issues pop up, please just let me know.
Oh man, you know Shion's gonna complain.
Oh, I know he is. And
I'm not top 3. What is this?
I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm ready for it.
All right.
All right, peace, guys. It's been fun.
Good stream. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Kappy, Sturm, Blind. It's been a pleasure. I will see you guys next week.
Pleasure, gents. Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.